there are good artists out there, but their names are not going to mean anything at this point because, you know, record companies, they don't give the artists a chance to marinate, to develop their skills. You know, Bruce Springsteen, who I've turned off of these days because he's too money hungry. He'll say, it's my manager, it's my lawyer. You're 57 years old, you can't say it's my manager, it's my lawyer, and you take whatever. $10 million, $50 million, whatever. I don't know what the number is because it's all over the place. And you know that you're not selling those kind of records anymore. One time he used to say, pay me what I'm worth, which is a lot. Today, paying what I'm worth is not a lot, not those kind of numbers. You take all that money. Who's paying for that? The new artist, no? That money is taken directly out of the depth. He doesn't need the money. What is he doing? So he can say it's John Landau or Alan Grubman, but I don't think you can get away with being the, you know, I'm the artist, I don't know, when you've been at it for 30 years. So I'm down on him. There are some artists around, their names are not going to mean anything. Billy Joel, for example, had Piano Man, and then had a sort of a record which didn't do too well, called Turnstiles, okay? You may not remember it because it didn't do very well, and it looked like his career was over with. In the old days, he would have been, I mean, in today's world, not the old days, he would have been dropped, you know, because it sold like 180,000, which was nothing back then. Turnstiles, and then the next record was The Stranger, which sold zillions of records. He might have been dropped, you know, at that point. Also, I'm going back to Springsteen. He had a record called Nebraska, which I called Omaha. And in it, he didn't have a rock and roll band. It was sort of him by himself. The songs were very good, I thought, and it was a maturation process. He said, I need to go through this as a songwriter, and he did. And we said, that's fine. We're not going to sell, you know, like a rock and roll record. There was no Van Zandt on it and whatever. But you know what? Go through it, and we'll sell 800, a million, like that. And he said, fine. And that's what we did. I don't think that would happen today. They want an immediate return. Boom. So everybody copies everybody else. Everybody wants a sound. Do you like popular music today? Tell me the truth. It's kind of boring, don't you think?
I don't know. I was actually listening to Nebraska earlier.
Well, no. Popular music today,
Yeah.
I said. I don't want to start naming names, but I heard the latest Bon Jovi thing. Well, come on, you know. And this is a good artist. It's like, or something like that. I mean, some of the stuff today, I'm back on Springsteen. The last 3 records he's done, to me, it's really bad. I mean, The Rising, people say is an exhortation to rise. To me, it's like wimpy. Nya, 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 the rising. This is not an exhortation to anything. Right is right, but they want to write. And then he's doing something for Pete Seeger. What the hell has he got to do with Pete Seeger? And then in the middle, he had some other kind of record, Ashes and Dust or something like that. That's 3 sort of pretty shitty records, in my opinion. But I think that, you know, that's all right, because he's allowed to do that kind of thing. But you don't pay him $100 million for that. I don't think record companies often will give an artist a shot today. There is a lot of young talent. They didn't all disappear. In fact, there's probably more people, you know, in it today. They're just not being, I don't think, being given the chance to come up because you have to spend some money on it. And you may not happen on the first record. We were fine. If it doesn't happen, we think you're great, we're going to continue. Today, if it doesn't happen, we think you're great, you're going to get dropped, I think, because the economic pressure is so great.